Dry Creek wasn't a town. It was a graveyard where hope came to die. And that night the moon hung low like it was, ashamed to watch what was happening. On the wooden stage, Cole Maddox, a worn-out cowboy with sand in his boots and too many ghosts in his heart, arrived just as the midnight auction began. Horses were sold, tools were traded, and then the sheriff's men dragged out a small, hooded girl with her wrists tied and her steps trembling like the ground itself feared for her. The silent girl, the auctioneer barked. Won't speak, won't scream, won't fight. The crowd laughed, tossing around bets that she was broken, cursed, or worse. Bids died quickly, and the auctioneer's voice twisted with frustration. $1. Just one. No hands lifted. No one wanted trouble, except Cole, who felt something cold run down his spine the moment he looked at her. His hand rose before he understood why, and the hammer dropped, sold for a single lonely dollar. Cole stepped onto the stage, cut her bindings, and felt her whole body flinch at the touch. She didn't speak, didn't thank him, didn't even look up. He just helped her onto his horse and rode into the desert without a word. Miles later, as the night deepened, she suddenly tapped his arm twice, warning him. Cole halted just as 6 armed riders slipped out from behind the rocks, serpents engraved on their badges. Hand the girl over, their leader growled. She belongs to us. Cole felt her grip tighten on his coat, her breath shaking against his back. He didn't know her story, but he knew fear when he heard it. She ain't property, he muttered. The riders aimed their rifles, and that's when the girl finally raised her hands to her hood and pulled it off. Moonlight washed over her face, pale, young, but carrying eyes that looked like they had seen too much truth. She turned to Cole, ignoring the guns pointed at her, and for the first time her voice broke the silence like a blade through the dark. Cole Maddox, she whispered, I know who you are, and I know what's coming for you. The riders froze. Cole's heart slammed like a kicked door. The girl stared straight into his soul as she added, They're hunting you, because of what you survived. The desert held its breath. The riders tightened their grips, and Cole realized he hadn't bought a girl, he had bought the beginning of a deadly truth waiting to explode.